It's a sign of the times that the famous print publication Reed's Nautical Almanac is going online. We asked Simon Whittley, Reed's Nautical Online's managing director, why they're making the move.
Simon, I gather the venerable Reed's Nautical Almanac, which we all know and love, is coming into the 21st century.
Absolutely right. Coming into the 21st century is a very good way of describing it. We're putting it online. We launch at the Southampton Boat Show. It'll comprise the whole almanac, the nautical data that people trust, that people have got used to using over the years. We're just bringing it up to date. One of the key points that we have, which I guess makes us an attractive feature for our users, is the fact we can update in real time. When you buy the almanac now, of course, fabulous publication, everybody knows how to use it. You have a manual downloading system. If waypoints change, if buoys change, if light patterns change, we automatically update and let our users know.
So is this the end of the printed publication, or do you expect people to have both?
No, very much not the case. We expect people to still buy both. We have a bundle package for both the book and the CD-ROM. That'll be available from the Southampton Boat Show at a price of £55. We don't expect people to change their habits overnight.
And apart from being able to update, the data so quickly, what other advantages is the online offering going to give us?
Well, we can do so much more with an online version. The internet is a fabulous resource for data retrieval. We have, in very much the same way the almanac is set up currently, we have a port-by-port basis for providing information. We have 3 different chart resolutions. For example, with the book, you have a fabulous sort of on-the-page chartlet. With ourselves, using modern technology, we can produce 3 different resolutions from approach, say, to estuary, right down to marina level.
Now, are you trying to get to a wider boating audience?
I think very much so. I mean, there's a traditional market that have used the almanac. They've grown up on the almanac. Some of the feedback we've had from sailing schools, from charter companies, is that there is a difference. I mean, people are far more used to using the internet these days. We're simply matching that trend. Far more familiarity. Vast majority of people with, let's say, boats over 36 foot have access to laptops, and many indeed have them on board, and they're used to finding information in a way that suits them, and we're simply providing that service with our online platform.
I guess it's actually a huge project. How long has it taken you to get to this stage?
It's a very large project. It's taken us the better part of 9 months to get to where we are now. There's an awful lot of work involved in managing the data. I mean, for example, if we change a buoy, for example, in our text, in our copy, it has to be changed at the same time in our charting. So if you like, 2 different systems have got to talk to each other in real time, and of course it has to be 100% accurate. So it's been a challenging project, but we have an extremely competent and very good team, and we've managed to, actually we're ahead of the game in terms of our delivery date.
So how am I going to get it when I'm at sea?
Well, there are 2 ways you can get it, basically. We're providing a USB memory stick, which will be an uploader onto our website. So you'll have the capability to download the pages that you require. So if you like, ahead of going to sea, you'll have the information already loaded onto your memory stick. Alternatively, we're in discussions with one sizable telephone company who are going to provide a dongle service for us, so you can simply plug it in. So wherever you can get a mobile telephone signal, you'll be able to pick up our online almanac.
It's all very exciting. Looking to the future, where do you see this in 5 years' time, say?
Well, we're already in discussions with companies in the US and in Europe. We currently cover from Denmark to the tip of Gibraltar, North Atlantic waters, Channel Islands. We want to extend our coverage into the Mediterranean, right across to Greece. We've had very encouraging negotiations with a company who we would like to do business with, and they're very keen to do that. They like our approach. And similarly in the US, where we'll cover the East Coast, West Coast and the Caribbean. And we'd anticipate those coming online probably towards the back end of next year.
And what about integration with electronic navigation and charting
Well,
software?
we already provide data sets to the larger electronic chart plotter manufacturers. In our view, that is a market that we need to be very active in. There will come a time, I think, when the internet, chart plotter, almanac will all merge, and we're very much aware of that, and really, as I said, we're in a very good position to capitalize on that. Because if you think about it, electronic charts available on the internet are not too dissimilar to electronic charts available on a chart plotter, so there's a natural convergence, but one project at a time.
Well, we wish you luck with it, and we'll follow it with interest.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Thanks.